What's the address of your new listing? The address?
720. The one that down in Milford?
Yeah.
720 Scotts Corner Road.
Scotts Corner
Yeah,
Road.
there it is.
I keep saying Thompsonville. I keep thinking Thompsonville. Scotts Corner Road. There is not going in the MLS yet, but there is a sign on the property. Doug talked to the owner about the PMP. He had been trying to sell it for a really long time, so the property marketing period in trend shows really high. So we agreed to take it off for 30 days and then to relist it, give it a little bit of a fresher start. Most agents do not look at the history of a house. So they're not gonna realize it's been on the market for almost 2 years, maybe, or a year and a half.
Yeah, it's like 480 days.
Yeah, a year and a half. So the reason for doing that, so you guys understand, if the listing is not in the MLS for 30 days, that PMP goes away, and you just have the DO on the days on the market. And that makes it a fresher listing, and people won't come in and try to negotiate, like, oh, they've been trying to sell for a year and a half, let's go in, 20,000 low.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be very helpful. So this is what we call a pocket listing, which is not something that we, condone. However, the seller said that he did not want to, he didn't want to miss anybody that might drive by. So we went ahead and put a sign in the yard, so if anyone calls about a house on Scotts Corner Road, you're going to be listing it for $160,000, right?
Yep.
3-bedroom, 2-bathroom with a pole building. If you could maybe share the information with everybody via email in case they get calls to the office from the sign,
Yep.
that would be great. So, go ahead.
I'm sorry, I'm full of questions.
That's okay.
So, you have a listing, or not a listing, excuse me, you go show a buyer a home, and on the sheet, it says on the market for 230 days. You guys might have just said that, but I was a little sidetracked.
That's okay.
And they're like, well, why was this house on the market for so long?
Well, there could be a varying reasons. Sometimes
I need those.
some houses, some houses are a little bit unique and just have to find the right buyer.
Right.
It could be they weren't always, having it as showable as it is now. You can tell them I can look at the history, or you can actually look on the MLS sheet on your full that says what the original price was. Maybe they were priced too high in the beginning, so they lost the opportunity for a lot of buyers that looked at it at first. Maybe they haven't been easy to let people in to show it. I mean, there's just a varying, maybe they have to clean it up.
Maybe it reeks like cat.
Maybe it smells like cat, maybe it smells like smoke, maybe they just finally did the landscaping outside. And there's all kinds of different reasons. They could have priced it too high. You can never really give a buyer a solid, the neighbors, you can never give a buyer a solid answer because you don't know the seller. So
Yeah, because it could even be the seller is gonna stick to the price that it's at.
Right. They're not willing to, they haven't reduced the price in 280 days because they're not willing to negotiate. They could have gotten offers and maybe now they are willing to negotiate because it's been on the market longer. So you never know unless you make an offer. If you love the house,
You want to buy this house?
exactly. That a girl.
So how are we going to get information about Doug's listing?
He's gonna email
I'm
it
gonna
to
email
everybody.
everybody.
Okay, thank you.
So, and it will be going on the market on July 6th.
Yes.
July 5th, something like that.
Yes, right
In the MLS. If that ever occurs, you have to have in your listing agreement that the property will not be openly marketed in the MLS or online until such and such a date. You have to, because Trend has a rule, if you have a listing, it has to be in the MLS within 72 hours. If you have that in your listing agreement, then you're waived.
They'll be signing that this afternoon.
Yeah. So, so they understood, you wanna make sure you have everything in writing. Don't ever just assume your conversation with your seller or buyer is solid gold. Have it in writing. I don't care if it's an email. I always tell people, please reply with yes, confirm, if you need to have something confirmed in writing. Otherwise, put it in addendum in your listing agreements and your contracts. Okay. Okay, now we get to the fun part. Ring the bell. Robin?
I'll start. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna ring bell because we beat up our bosses about we have a all hands on deck call every month, and they were always announcing this winning team. Well, outside never fell in there, and once we bullied them, every month we just get those little kudos because
We do deserve them though, but
we
we
are.
just
We
weren't recommended
kick
to you, but
everybody's
not that
butt,
we
and
bullied them.
hugely that is in big part to Weicker,
Yeah.
Realtor's little thingy, first class. We have that. We have another one tomorrow, or Thursday, we're very excited. So, thank you.
I'm waiting for that as well. Thank you.
Oh, get your own ring. Get your own ring, okay.
Yeah, this, I can't do this.
Yes, you
You're
can.
right.
You share
I know what you should
Very
ring for.
humble. What do I
anything.
do?
You share anything positive. It could be personal, it could be business related, just something that's happened to you within the last week since we last saw you. That's a good thing.
I sold a house.
There you go. See, I purposely put those listings and everything up before the ring the bell, so that you guys had to come up with something else.
She got,
No, this is another
she
one.
sold it.
Oh, she sold 2 houses. There you go.
She come in and stalked and got short sale.
Friday. Woohoo! Well, there you go, that was humble.
Sabrina's got 2 white goods sales, and Audrey, you have 1 too, right? I'm working on 1 today.
Okay, baby.
Your turn.
Not your
I
birthday.
did my first event on Saturday. It was very successful. I think I got like 14.
Excellent.
I don't know if any of them are any good because my email's not working.
Exactly. Okay, I am very excited about this tool that we can use, and I have actually already put it in use, not in the office, but because it's customizable, I was able to send out a couple of the information, a couple pages of the information that was in that. My problem was I just couldn't seem to get this one particular buyer on board. I had showed him homes, and I was kind of stuck with that. So I used 2 of these. One of them talks about the cost of waiting, which, you know, I know that is the case, but this tool, I was able to email him. He emailed me like immediately. We got back out there, and I think I'll be writing an offer. So. Oh, sorry.
Bell.
Throw the bell, watch out.
I had a listing that I got in Milford, my favorite town, and it was, some people just don't get over their past. And it was from Steve at ERA. It's been on the market for a year at $25,000 above market. He convinced them that even though it wasn't in Waterside, a brand new development, if their house was in Waterside, it would sell for $225,000. Their house is in Knott's Landing in Milford, where it's not worth $225,000. Both of them are scientists and engineers. They're very brilliant. And I said, I'm not trying to talk you out of your inheritance, but this is the selling price of your home. It's $199,900. We had 12 showings in 6 days, and it was under contract in April.
Well, I'm actually excited for a couple of things. I went to pick up medication at my pharmacy, and this gal that I talk to all the time was asking, you know, like at Rite Aid, they always ask you for your email address. Well, she asked me if I had an email address, and I said, well, actually, I have a new email address, and we just naturally started a conversation about the fact that our office has switched, you know, like that we've become a national company, blah, blah, blah. Things started progressing. She asked me for my card because her husband is thinking about building a custom house, and they own a house in Northridge, so I might end up having a little bit of business. We'll see. And the other thing is very happy about a house that I have under contract, which I thought was going to be going down the tubes. No, this is not Ryan.
Okay.
From a home inspection, but we cleared everything up, and it looks like we're going to be settling, hopefully on time. And actually settling as opposed to.
Hi, Ann.
Hello. My kids finished school today. Kicked out. Y'all's is better now. And my house in Farmington, the state of Delaware came yesterday and they approved everything except we didn't have the numbers on the front for 87 for the number. So my husband was happy with that because he wanted to meet the inspector, but he didn't go. And I actually did the or will be doing the buyer consultation tomorrow at 5:30, all through email. So I put out there 2 times, so would you like to meet you know, well, first I said if you're in Delaware, because it seems that everybody I get is not from Delaware, but he's actually from the base. So, supposed to meet him tomorrow at 5:30 here.
Nice.
I got up this morning.
That's a good one. That's the best one.
It's always supposed to be above ground.
Yeah. Okay, I finally got through the doors doors listing. Yay! Finally, and I got it down pat. And I also yesterday got onto ProAct ESS for career nights and recruiting, and I got through that. Okay, so on and onward, upward, and to the next thing.
All right, I'm gonna ring the bell for a few things. I got the listing, obviously. Looking towards presentation. Robin shed some light on a situation where a guy's not out of his lease until November for me, and I thought we were gonna have to put him on hold until like August 1st, and she shed some light on some things, and he's talking about going in on a home that's still on the market that he liked 2 weeks ago that I was afraid we weren't gonna be able to catch up with, so I'm gonna ring to that. I did a buyer's, I have a buyer's presentation today at 1:30 here in the office, so I'll do that. And I went on a listing appointment yesterday morning, and the guy is absolutely bonkers with his number, but we'll get him down.
Here, ring the bell again. I was smart enough to know he was bonkers.
Got it?
That's a biggie.
That's great. That is big.
So I'm gonna ring the bell for surviving last week.
Yeah.
And that we all are finally moving forward and not having as many stresses as we did last week. There's still some things, of course, that we will have to sort out and get through, but I think it's onward and upward and moving forward, and I'm just really excited to see us continuing to move in that direction.
I have one more for all of us.
Okay.
Today is Tuesday. Audrey sent out an email about us having this wonderful opportunity to become lead specialists with just those 2 classes and us all being here right now. So I have done those 2 classes and I plan on signing in. So
You are awesome.
Hopefully everybody else is going to be motivated to go forward on that because I think it's going to be a great opportunity. You did too? Very nice.
Sure, I need the applications,
Yeah.
so.
I was getting
we need
there.
those.
Yep. See, I knew what was happening. I knew you were gonna, it's the lead.
So just a reminder again that we need more people because we have leads and we have this lead network opportunity and we have people like coming in the door and calling and we really need to hear and we need more people or we need to double you guys so that you can follow up on leads twice as much. So, especially with the lead network opportunity, that's really important for them. In order for them to continue to put SEO money and to put money, they buy words and they get a lot. They're competing with Zillow and Trulia, and they're competing a lot with them dollar-wise to Dover Real Estate or whatever. So when we start using the lead network, if we are not having conversion rates and we are not having answer rates, if you are not answering your phone, then they're gonna stop putting money into us. So we do not wanna start off that way. Yes.
I will say that when we were at the expo, this guy was telling us about how he clicks on the internet and Weichert pops up on everything he
That's
goes.
awesome.
Yes,
That is
he just kept.
That's nice. That's great.
If you have not put these numbers in your phone yet, put them in your phone. Now. They're in my phone. These are the Weichert Lead Network numbers. If you get a call from this number, you need to put a special ringtone on it. You need to call it the Weichert Lead Network and you need to answer it. Now, so far, I don't think that you have any enrollment forms returned. So Audrey asked for those forms to be returned today.
Yep.
We have no one enrolled. And I know that Audrey and I don't have the time to answer the phone every time. So
do we have,
You have 2 now.
Yeah, Crystal is
Okay.
ready too, I think, right?
I completed it.
Yeah.
so Judith
Crystal
and
and
Ann
Judith.
and Crystal.
So we need those forms. You have to complete the 2 online courses. The one is right underneath your Weichert University, the lead specialist certification. I know that several people have completed that. That's
They're
a-
easy.
Yeah,
So
they're
you
very
know.
easy. Lead specialist training, orientation, and the portal utilization, so you know how to use the portal for the Weichert Lead Network.
Don't go away from that.
Okay.
Slow.
So I just, and like I said, put a special ringtone towards it. Don't start playing with the ringtones right now, but I just want to make sure that you guys, you know, we need to be taking advantage of this opportunity. It's one of those use it or lose it type things, and you don't want to lose it, because this is one of the whole reasons Audrey and I even were like looking at, when we really took this seriously was because of this opportunity. And this opportunity is for you guys. Like Audrey and I don't need to take any more of these. We don't sleep as it is. So we do it. That's all I'm saying.
Basically.
Everyone got the numbers in? Do that? You good?
Fine.
Everybody good? Okay. So.
Now I gotta figure out a song for it.
So I told you guys about this last week. I just want to reiterate, Friday, June 19th from 1 to 3. It's all about Weichert. I do think this is good, especially for us as newbies, to give us talking points when we're talking to clients. Well, who's Weichert? Or, well, why did you guys franchise? Or did you guys get bought out? Or all those different conversations that people ask questions and everything like that. I think it's really just give you load your lips with some things to say and how to respond. So I think it would be worth it. And I'm assuming for 2 hours they're going to have a lot more than just all about Weichert, but check it out. Weichert University. There we go. And then Audrey, I know, sent out email to the people that are sitting in her open houses. But tomorrow, the Wednesday webinar is on Open House 2.0. Learn how to prepare for and conduct open
great.
houses. So we're having open houses coming weekend.
Perfect timing.
So everyone should be on that webinar tomorrow at 2 o'clock, so you're prepared for your open houses. Did we get the boards in?
The open house, oh, no. I ordered them on Friday and they didn't come yesterday, so they've
Okay.
gotta be coming today.
Okay. So Audrey did order the black display boards, as well as
Thank you.
the cover sheets. So the cover sheets, you should use double-sided sticky tape to put the cover sheets on like we do for the display, for the event displays, so that you can slip in and out papers for your open houses if you want to change out market information, information about Weichert, you know, put your bio in there. In Weichert University, there are some short tutorial webinars on
Omni
how to use
is
the
a
board.
key one. What he does to prep for his open house is
Omni?
awesome. Omni.
Omni.
I've been looking online
Amazing.
and I couldn't find it. If you could later show me where
Okay.
it is.
Okay.
Quick question about that, and I was not here earlier, so I may have missed this. Audrey, I'm sitting in one of your open houses. I saw the email go out that the cards, the mailings, or something were jammed
Too
up
late.
and that didn't get
Yeah.
done. But I just want to confirm with you that I want to go preview the property and then I want to go stop in and do like the door hangers and stuff. I saw some door hangers laying around.
And we're not to that part yet, so you're
Oh,
just in time
sorry.
because she's gonna be doing that
Gotcha.
right next.
Gotcha. Run it. I'm
Um,
sorry.
No worries. By the way, I went ahead and ordered them anyway.
Yes, Howard and Judith
I
ordered postcards,
decided to do
hoping
it
that they get there on time.
Anyway,
There's
it's
no
not
guarantee,
for
but-
me, and you know how well, you don't know, but I am like tight-wadded in terms of putting any money out for advertising at all. But
Mhm.
I gotta say that it gave me enough whatever to say, you know what, it's worth a chance. Because even if they get it after the fact, they
Mhm.
might still click on, you know, the information or call, that kind of thing.
Right.
They may have just missed it, you know.
Right.
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
How many did you send out and what did it cost you?
I did 50.
To, like,
And
the
I
immediate-
did the little make your own map area.
Okay.
I did it to the immediate surrounding, including the larger houses that are right around that townhome. Because it's a golf course community.
Yeah.
And it cost 27 something, it's just under 28.
I did 100 just listed cards on my new listing. That was $58.58 for 100 postcards and just listed. So
And
it's
this,
the
yeah,
same-
and this was great, I mean, because
Right.
it's talking about, you know, look at what I can do for
Right.
your home.
And I'm pretty sure I put this in the email, but so that you guys know, any of those postcards that you send out have like phone numbers or online links or whatever for whoever's getting the postcard to look up the information that you're sharing with them.
Yeah.
When they do that, you will automatically get an email. This is called Lead Link, and you will automatically get an email that this person checked out.
Yep.
And you can contact them to say if they got all the information that
That
they
was
need.
one of the reasons why I thought it might be just worth
Right.
it, even if because like they may have just said, oh, I just We missed it. Here we go.
Absolutely. And remember that the postcards, the door knocking, and the door hangers, and we're supposed to have done an iCall session tonight to call people to invite them, but Audrey and I weren't ready for that.